Whew, on to the next. But we're doing it, yeah? We're doing it. So on to the next. Bo. Bo. Actually, he doesn't speak Danish. His name is Bo. So clap for Bo. Yay. So you have 5 minutes.
Thank you. Yes, so I'm actually Australian, but yeah, I have Danish parents, so bull. When I heard about this event, I knew I needed to do something. Throughout my life, a lot of people have been impacted by this, and I'm like, I need to do something. And I was like, where do I start? What story do I want to tell? What do I want to say? What's important to me? And I was reminded of a conversation I had with someone once, where basically they sat me down and said, sometimes we need to have a difficult conversation before we can move forward. Okay? It's uncomfortable, but it needs to be had. And at the time I didn't really kind of realise the importance of that statement. And so as I thought about that, I started to realise there's a conversation I feel I need to have that is really uncomfortable and awkward, and it is around men. I don't know if we're doing enough. As I look around and I see the pain and the things that women are going through, it's women who are supporting the women and not the men that are standing up and saying, men, you need to be better. And I know I'm not perfect. When we're out and about and we see our male friends making jokes and demeaning and sexualizing women, do we actually say something, or do we just sit by and laugh along? Okay? And by not saying something, we're actually saying that that behavior is okay. And we need to say something. We need to say, this is not appropriate. You need to stop. You're having an impact on this person's life. And until we do that, being able to change society will be an uphill battle. And we need to join the table. We need to get off the couch and actually take part in this conversation as well. It is going to be uncomfortable and it's going to be difficult because we've never experienced these sorts of things. Women are living with things we don't experience. I don't know what it's like to be felt up on a bus or, sexually assaulted by a partner. I don't live with this, but I need to understand it so that I can support you and help you through what you're going through, because it's not right. Yes.
Although some of us are sitting here, we know somebody who has experienced it, and that's why we are here to speak for some of the silent voices that are not capable of saying it loud. Because no matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you cannot have lived my 44 years without hearing about somebody else's story. And then I'm here to say, okay, I can listen and I can better support those people around us who have experienced some kind of that. Yeah.
And this is why it's so important. We need to hear your stories. We need to understand. I remember the first time someone came to me and told me about something that their family member had done, and I was mortified. Like, how could they do that? Okay, I'll never understand what it's like for that person to go through. But they showed so much strength by being able to go on and love and open themselves up and be vulnerable. To have that happen and still be able to go out and do that, that's admirable. Okay? And we need to pay attention, we need to listen. And I feel like we're not doing enough. And this is the conversation I feel like we need to have. And yes, I'm talking to you boys. We need to be talking to our male friends and saying, what are we actually doing? Okay? Am I actually talking to my male friends about how much I admire and look up to women? Am I being that example to them so that they can see that women have so much to offer? This is the conversation I feel like we need to have. And it's going to be difficult and hard, but we need to have it.